So on the right side of the screen, you're going to see real time the condition that she's been diagnosed with disappear. And it disappears in 2 minutes and 40 seconds, and it's real time. This isn't a time lapse like on a nature channel where you see a rosebud open in 10 seconds, but it's something that happens over 2 days. It's not what this is. This is real time. You're actually going to see this happen. At the same time, you're going to hear the practitioners saying a chant. And I'm almost reluctant to use that word, but it is a word that they are using because of the connotations. And I want to be clear about this as well. There's no magic word that is making the healing happen. The chant is a word that they have agreed among themselves reinforces the power of the energy that is moving through their bodies. Okay? So the chant that they are saying, you're going to hear, loosely translates into already done. It's already healed. Wa, sa, wa, sa, wa, sa. Loosely translates. My Chinese may not be precise. But the point is, they are coming from the place that the woman's already healed. They are feeling the feeling as if she is already healed. They are claiming and creating an energetic pattern of an already healed, fully enabled, fully capacitated woman, rather than buying into the illusion of the tumor that she has temporarily in that moment. With that, let's take a look at this film. I'm going to play it all the way through, and then we'll talk about it, and we're going to take this one step further. So if you watch on your monitor, or watch on the screen, what you're going to see is the film and the narration of the man who actually made this film.
Years, the center has successfully treated more than 180 types of illnesses, including bladder cancer.
Okay, so you can see the practitioners behind. You can see the ultrasound, the sonogram technician. There's the woman's tummy, it's exposed. She obviously is awake. Okay, and here's the split screen monitor. On the left side is the snapshot that I was talking about, a freeze frame in a moment in time. And the blackness is the emptiness of the bladder, the lump is the tumor, and the curve is the floor of the bladder. On the right-hand side, now you're going to see the real-time image of the tumor. Okay, and what I'm inviting you to do now, what you want to do is watch and compare what's happening on the right side real-time with the before image on the left. When we see something like this happen, we call it a miracle. It's only a miracle until we understand what has just happened. And then it becomes a technology, an inner technology. And I realize that when you see something like this, it means different things to different people. And not everyone is open to this kind of technology. In the year 2000, my mother was diagnosed with a cancer in her lung. And she knew about my work. She had seen this film, and I talked to my mom and I said, "How do you feel about this?" She said, "Greg, I know that these things are possible, and I know that you believe it." She said, "For me, I just need to know that this tumor is gone." She said, "I need to know that it's no longer my body, and that will free me to make the changes in my life so that I never have this experience again." So in knowing that that tumor was no longer there, she chose to undergo conventional surgery, And when she came out of that surgery, in her mind, knowing the tumor was no longer in her body, freed her to experience a new lifestyle. She began to exercise, she changed her diet, she began to think differently about herself. And to this day, so 16 years later, she is cancer-free.